In the degradation of society exist precious opportunities to store up heavenly treasure. Jesus lays before you and me unlimited opportunities to increase the treasure of heaven. That is, to swell the population of heaven. And there is still better news. He will give you a heart like his, a heart full of compassion and willingness to serve. This is August 23, and I'm Pastor Virgil Koval, and this is Power to Serve Today, a daily devotional podcast with a mission to help Christians grow. Our topic today, single mothers, and our text comes from James 1, verse 27. Pure religion and undefiled religion before God and the Father is this: to visit the fatherless and the widows in their affliction, and to keep himself unspotted from the world. In ancient times, fatherless children and single mothers were mainly produced by the prevalence of disease and death that took so many at so early an age. Today, however, we have another malady in our society that produces fatherless children that are no less needy and vulnerable than the fatherless of ancient times. You see, single mothers carry an overwhelming burden in our society. Many a single mother with her fatherless children is bravely striving to bear her double burden, often toiling far beyond her strength in order to keep her little ones with her and to provide for their needs. She has little or no time to train and instruct, little opportunity to surround them with influences that would brighten their lives and uplift their souls. She is often toiling under the disadvantage of inadequate education or a deficient upbringing. She needs encouragement, sympathy, and tangible help. God calls upon us to supply these children, so far as we can, the want of a father's care, and to seek to aid the careworn mother. And how does the Lord provide for these vulnerable ones? Well, He does not work a miracle in sending manna from heaven, and He does not send ravens to bring them food. Instead, He works a miracle upon human hearts. He expels selfishness from the soul. He unseals the fountains of benevolence. He tests the love of His professed followers by committing to their tender mercies the afflicted, the bereaved ones, the poor and the orphan. In homes supplied with life's comforts, in cupboards filled with food, in warehouses stocked with the abundance of our nation, and bank accounts with swelling increase, God has supplied means for the sustenance of these needy ones. Those who have pity for the widows, the single mothers, the fatherless, and the needy, Christ represents as commandment keepers who shall have eternal life. Our promise today comes from Ecclesiastes 3, verse 12. I know that nothing is better for them than to rejoice and to do good in their lives. This is Pastor Virgil Koval. Now, I'll leave you with this. It seems that so many Christians today want to claim the promises of God for worldly wealth and success and seek with great earnestness these temporal blessings. But it seems so few want the true and eternal riches of a subdued and a converted heart. Do this. Ask Jesus to change your heart. Seek earnestly for this most precious blessing. Ask Him to make you generous and kind and compassionate and tender-hearted. And then, in faith, take action as if the promise were already fulfilled.